Hey everybody, how's it going? Just wrapping up the weekend. Wanted to hop on here because Facebook did an important announcement at the end of the last week. I don't know if you saw Mark Zuckerberg's video, but a couple things to notice here. First of all, a lot of people have watched it, so if you've watched it, awesome. If you've really kind of taken in what he said, there's a lot for us to understand here. So, first of all, new updates on the little studio here. Got my "Stay Hungry, Stay Humble" sign behind me here. So just kind of changing things up a little bit, and let's dive into this. So first of all, this is a big business shift. This is a big indicator of what our businesses should be thinking about coming out of the COVID crisis. What Zuckerberg was talking about is really, really important. So I'm going to run through a few things. First of all, what's Facebook been up to? First, they recognize they're where everybody's at, especially during a crisis. Everybody goes immediately, checked in safe here or thinking about this. That's where people are going, and they know it. So Facebook has at the top of your feed that COVID-19, the communication center, the information center. Take a look at it if you haven't. It's been clicked on, over a billion page views on it, which is ridiculously huge. That's unbelievable. Over 2 billion people have seen it on their feeds. I had to go back and click back through it the other day. It actually has a lot of localized information that I thought was really, really interesting. So really what this tells you is Facebook partnered with a lot of local government and health organizations. They've partnered with my local health department, things like that, where you can see those feeds in the Facebook feed. So it's kind of interesting. So it helps you figure things out. So let's see what else we got here. Facebook's also done a lot of work with WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger with chatbots. Chatbots. If you don't know what a chatbot is, go Google it. Go learn about it. What it is basically AI, so machine learning, that figures out how to answer questions based upon how most people answer the same question. So if you go on and you type in, is a headache a COVID-19 symptom, you'll get information back via a chatbot typically, not a human being. So there's a lot of chatbot activity going on WhatsApp, on Facebook Messenger, via Facebook, and they're really perfecting chatbots. This is interesting because all of this plays into the psychology of consumers. So think consumer psychology after this whole situation. Where are we going with business after this? Think about chatbots. They're going to be happening, going to be used a lot. They're used quite a bit. We just don't quite notice that as much. So this is also deep data reporting and understanding. Facebook has been able to target everything so deeply that they can tell county by county what's going on with the COVID crisis. That's interesting because what else can they tell what's going on county by county? Consumer behavior. That's right. So they can tell you, what kind of cars people are driving in certain areas more than others. This is really interesting for businesses. It's really interesting for businesses, and it really plays into how you can purchase online advertising here on the Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp platforms going forward. So really interesting. So let's get into something that Zuckerberg really got into. And this is a huge deal because this was the paradigm shift in society, a huge paradigm shift in society. This is important. He actually gave this video on live, Facebook Live, for a reason. It was interesting. One, it humanized the daylights out of him. He was a little bit nervous. He was not quite all rehearsed when he was there. I'm sure he rehearsed this thing a bunch, but the reality was he was a real human being, which is important because that is what the information that Facebook is gathering says everybody wants to see. They want to see that in their leaders. That was a specific reason I believe that he did it that way. He got in talking about video calling. By the way, do you know what a Facebook portal is? It's a screen that you can do video calls with. So it's kind of like the Amazon Alexa with the video screen, only it's Facebook's version. So check it out. He mentioned that. I think we're going to see that more mainstream and more used in businesses or e-learning, kids in school, things like that, or maybe in telemedicine. So check that out. What else we got here? WhatsApp. This is important. WhatsApp is now doubling their video calling from 4 to 8 people. It's interesting because the security of WhatsApp is really solid. It's encrypted. He said, quote, if you care about security and want your call encrypted, you use WhatsApp. Interesting that he added that, isn't it? Think of his audience. It's global. It's global. And I mean, frankly, it doesn't matter where you're at. You could be subject to somebody listening and a hacker or what have you. But WhatsApp has the encrypted messaging in it. So that's a good thing to consider. What else? They added some AR, immersive backgrounds, mood lighting, things like that to make WhatsApp a little more attractive in how it was being rolled out. Mentioned Messenger and Facebook dating also being integrated. So dating apps, watch out. Now it's going to be kind of online video or video dating. I'm not in the online dating scene, but it's interesting when you think about people are going to be going on video calls now as their first date. Kind of fascinating now, isn't it? So the future's here, folks. All right, what else we got here? This is interesting. Facebook Messenger is bringing in something called video rooms. Okay, video rooms, getting together in a group. Zoom, Skype, all these other things, watch out because Facebook's in your business now. This is fascinating. And you look for businesses to use this more as work from home is mainstream now. So Facebook is getting ahead of some of the trends in society right now, and these video rooms are huge. So go check this out. And Facebook already has a work program, kind of a workplace or workbook or whatever it's called. I don't know, but this will, I'm sure, be integrated right into that. What else we got here? Live video. Okay, so I've been doing live video, call it 6 months or 8 months now, something like that. The fact that Zuckerberg mentioned this, that he brought it up, that he was on live video, that he pushed live video, things of that nature, that's kind of a, waving the flag there. If your business is not utilizing live video now, you need to start. It could be tours of your store. It could be virtual tours if you're in real estate. It could be just an introduction if you're in the service space, or initial consultations, things like that. I've been trying to brainstorm, okay, what all can you see live video being used for? It could be everything from, there's a traffic accident on the highway, boom, it's on live video and everybody now knows. Things of that nature. So I think live video is going to be massively blowing up here in the near future. It is right now. It's already completely changed. But one of the other interesting aspects of this is they also are bringing in a paid version of this. LMS, learning management systems, watch out. Facebook's now in your business. And YouTube was starting to get into this. So welcome to the competition here. So basically what you're looking at is Zuckerberg announced that he wants people to be able to start businesses online, to be able to start service businesses. I love this idea. You can do any work from any place for the most part. And we saw a lot of that happening in real estate, where our agents became really virtual. Now, here's the cool part about this. You better be really good at what you do. You better be really good at what you do, because there's no room for error in this. And we noticed that our agents, because they are the best in the business, they're out there really asking the right questions. Good leaders ask good questions. And that's what we're seeing happening in the real estate space now. But Zuckerberg just said, okay, now I'm going to let people sell classes, sell memberships, things like that. Movie theaters, is this a problem? Who knows? But a lot of stuff changing right now. Instagram Live is going to be available on the desktop. So So if you're not doing Instagram Live, you should check it out, and IGTV. So a lot of stuff going on here. Let me look and make sure I haven't missed anything. Nope, I'm good. Uh-oh, time to change the battery pack in my, let's see here, cam. All right, FaceTime. There we go. All right, now we're back. Time to change battery in my camera. So keep an eye out for this stuff. Keep an eye out for this stuff. Big deal. Video is a big deal. Facebook is all over in the middle of it. And you really, really need to pay attention to what Zuckerberg is saying. I can't stress this enough. Go watch the video. The link is in this post. So make sure you take a look at that. I hope to see all of you on Facebook Live this week. Hope to see you all on Instagram, and these Facebook groups, communicating with your customers on video, on Messenger, WhatsApp, whatever it might be. And remember, what they say at Facebook, it has some indication as to what's going on in business. It was a great video that Mark Zuckerberg put out. I send my gratitude to him and all of our partners and friends at Facebook for all the cool stuff that they're doing. I'm going to be interviewing a key leader at Facebook here pretty soon on my podcast, and maybe have more information. I don't know, but have a great rest of the weekend. Great to see you guys. Let me know if you like the new background, and we'll see you this week. Be well, be safe, be strong. Love you. Thanks for all you do. See ya.